Welcome to the Last Minute Reaction. We react to things with little to no preparation. I'm Mikey, and today people are back again with another reaction video for you. And today I know I'm a little late, but we're going to be reacting to the new teaser for the upcoming MCU film coming out later this year, Captain America: Brave New World. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited actually. I know I'm a little late because I did BlurCon a little over, not last weekend but the weekend before that, so a little over 10 days ago. And the trailer came out right at that time, and I was too busy to watch it.
By 8:30, I took a few more ludes and pretty much lost all my motor skills.
I have been looking forward to this for a little bit. I mean, I was definitely a fan of the Falcon Winter Soldier TV show on Disney Plus from a few years ago. Loved, Sam's evolution from being Falcon to Captain America. Loved a lot of the, social commentary that was displayed, being, race issues in terms of Sam being a black man as Captain America, the displacement and refugee storyline with the Flag Smashers, the introduction of John Walker as U.S. agent. That was a really, really fun idea. And also seeing, Bucky and Sam's relationship, progress, their friendship progress. So that was really awesome. Eli Bradley and Isaiah Bradley. I'm hoping to see what their storyline is in this movie. Maybe we'll see more of Isaiah in action, and maybe Elijah inheriting, the abilities to, to take up the mantle of Patriot. My boy from on my block, who has made his introduction as Joaquin Torres in Falcon Winter Soldier, he's going to be coming back in this to hopefully fulfill his role as, the new second iteration of the Falcon, who people don't know in the comics was a part of, the Champions team from a couple years ago. And finally getting to see, Sam, take on the role as Cap, with that amazing comic accurate suit. Yeah, but it was a good time, and I really was looking forward to this, and was really impressed with what Malcolm Campbell did, with that story, and seeing what he was going to do next with this. It's going to be interesting. The fact that they got Harrison Ford to come in as Thunderbolt Ross to replace William Hurt, who obviously passed away. That was very interesting, and I'm actually curious to see what's going to go on with that. And obviously, the casting of Tim Blake Nelson reprising his role as Samuel Stearns, which we last saw him was in the Incredible Hulk movie from I think 2010, I think 2008, 2010, which I think is very underrated.
Meant what I said.
But he's going to be finally, going into the more role as the leader. So he's going to be one of the antagonists of the film. Obviously, this movie kind of had a little bit of hiccups along the way, a lot of rewrites and big reshoots. The fact that this movie was originally called Captain America: New World Order, which is now retitled Brave New World, and yeah, so that was going to be that was definitely some of the challenges that I've heard behind the scenes, and obviously through set photos and all that stuff. We saw the new version of the suit. There were various rumors. We're going to see now Harrison Ford as Thunderbolt Ross as taking the mantle as Red Hulk, which would have been really cool. But yeah, people were going to get right into it. So here's the teaser trailer for Captain America: Brave New World.
Wilson.
There he is.
Thanks for coming in.
Well, thank you for the invite, sir. I have to admit, I'm still getting used to the new look.
President
Listen,
Ross.
to lose the mustache or lose the election. You and I haven't always agreed in the past, but I want to make another run at making Captain America an official military position.
And if we disagree on how to manage this situation, then what happens?
Carlo.
Work with me, Sam. We'll show the world a better way forward.
Whoa! Isaiah! What is happening?
Sir, your inner circle's been compromised. Either you can't see that, or you don't want to. What if it's a trap?
Let's go.
Power is shifting. You're just a pawn.
Wow.
You may be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers.
Okay.
You're right. I'm not.
There we go. Come on. Let's go, That's what's up. I'm a big fan of, like, the whole espionage world of the MCU. So that I'm looking forward that we're going back to that kind of direction. Yeah, this looks really cool. I mean, I do like, the introducing kind of like, the now, personal feud between, Sam and Thunderbolt Ross, now President Thunderbolt Ross, which is really, really cool. Harrison Ford looks like he is, soaking in the role really well. Obviously, it takes to be slightly different from, William Hurt from what we're used to, but I'm really liking that as well. And loving this feud going on. Again, love this, this cool campaign scene. That's really awesome. Yeah, man. I'm again loving, how, Sam and Joaquin are now pretty much like a partner kind of like duo. That's really, really awesome. But most importantly, kind of looking at, kind of like a conspiracy going on, especially with the attempt on, on Thunderbolt Ross's life. With Isaiah being a part of that, because I was curious on how Isaiah was going to be, a part of this in some way. And yeah, looked like he's going to be a pawn into whatever, the leader is planning. And obviously you can see, he's still got it, being, still having that super soldier serum in him. You know what I mean? Grant, poor Isaiah, bro. This man can't catch a break.
For the love of God, please!
We kind of, got a little bit of, Giancarlo Esposito and our boy, our guy, our boy bugging out. I'm really looking forward to seeing what, he is going to be playing. Apparently, yeah, because I forgot that, because there was some behind the scenes set photos that were leaked, obviously about, who he was playing. And I'm very curious on that. Obviously we all wanted him to be, Magneto or Professor X, shepherding, this new generation of, the X-Men. Maybe, Raoul Bushman, who people don't know is from, the Moon Knight roster, who's a villain from Moon Knight, which, I mean, I could see, but I don't think that's really it. The best choice I've heard is people think that he's actually going to be, William Stryker, which I think that would be awesome. And that'd be a really cool, character for him to play with, especially if people don't know William Stryker, is a very huge character involving, the X-Men, especially his hate group for the X-Men, from, God Loves, Man Kills, which is an amazing storyline.
Who told you to buy a brownstone on my block, in my neighborhood, on my side of the street? Yo, what you want to live in a black neighborhood for anyway, man? Motherfuck gentrification.
Well. A few moments later.
Kind of the whole hostage situation, like this crisis situation, with the president's life, kind of this conspiracy theory going on. And obviously, I think this will be introduced to, more of like the leader. Again, seeing, more of Joaquin, that which is awesome. But again, we're definitely going to see him as Falcon. Actually, I'll fast forward to a clip maybe a little later. There we go. Obviously over here, our boy Joaquin Torres as the new Falcon. That's awesome. And for people that don't know his costume in the comics, well, his origin in the comics is a little bit different. He was experimented on by Hydra and became kind of a bird and a bird-human hybrid, and was able to have the same telepathic link to birds like Sam does. But he had a kind of an homage to like the original Falcon costume back in his original debut with that green and orange look. So there's pretty much an homage to that. But yeah, man, that's really cool. So now we're gonna have two sets of wings, on the scene, which is really awesome. Seeing Sam as Catman doing his thing, I love that. And again, love the fact that we're seeing more of the a more modified version of the Falcon and Winter Soldier Captain America suit, which I think looks a lot cleaner. And obviously they tweaked it a little bit because they got rid of the kind of the cowl look because it was a little off. So he's gonna have more of the visor and stuff like that, but he still has that white, red, and dominantly blue look, which I think works so well. It looks like over here we got a little bit, a little peek of Samuel Stearns as the leader, played by Tim Blake Nelson. That is crazy. I was hoping a little bit more of a longer head like he's in the comics, but it is what it is. I mean, hope we have just a little tease.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Loving to see Sam more and more predominant role, and like this conversation here with him and Thunderbolt Ross arguing that even though he is Captain America, he's not Steve Rogers, which again Sam knows he isn't Steve Rogers, which is what he learned from which was a lesson he learned from, Falcon Winter Soldier, but now coming into his own as his own Captain America. And, I'm hoping to see more of, the public blowback and resistance of him now as Cap. I think it's gonna be really interesting.
Everyone can eat shit. A big bag of shit. I'm the greatest man in the world. Woo!
But we're gonna be finally seeing Thunderbolt Ross make his debut as Red Hulk, slamming the shield down. That is sick as hell, man. But again, this was a set photo that also dropped a little over the previous weekend. So that's gonna be awesome. And yeah, man, look at that. I'm obviously they're blocking the face because maybe they just still have some work to do on the face paint. That it's gonna be very interesting seeing Thunderbolt Ross's Harrison Ford's face onto this massive Hulk body. Obviously, people that don't know with the Red Hulk, with Bruce Banner, the madder he gets, the stronger he gets. But with Red Hulk, the madder he gets, the hotter he gets. So he's gonna have more heat generated based gamma powers. So that's gonna be really, really cool. But yeah, people, what did you think of the new teaser? What are your thoughts? Are you excited for it? Are you looking forward to see Sam come back officially as Captain America? What theories do you have? What are your thoughts on Harrison Ford as the new Thunderbolt Ross, as now the new version of Red Hulk? And yeah, people, as always, get home safe, and we'll catch y'all next time. All right, peace.